Please type out key phrase. This is something we're going to be using right now. Okay, guys. So listen, if you want to go ahead and see how an AI software can basically go ahead and book calls for you and also send your whoever basically they're having a call with, they can go ahead and send them text messages, then go ahead and basically communicate and make sales for you. This is the video for you to watch. So watch this, guys. All right. So right now I'm going to be demoing the software. Let's go ahead and see pretty much how it works. And it's going to be calling me. And let's go ahead and give this a shot. I'm going to put this on speaker. Takes a little bit of time, and the call should be coming in any moment now.
Well,
Please type out key phrase.
yeah, I can send over those questions.
Please type out key phrase again.
Yeah, I can send over those questions.
Thank you. Now, what I want to do right now, guys, is I want you guys to pretty much go ahead and see what this software has done right here. So let's go and say right here. So see, here's the payment link. It's gone ahead and basically texted me. Let me see if you guys can see that. It's gone ahead and basically texted me a payment link saying here is the payment link, which is basically the link to basically bounce Stripe and all that good stuff. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to show you guys how I went ahead and pretty much set this up. So if it's your first time, guys, just do me a favor, go ahead and hit the like button, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the software I'm going to be using, guys, is going to be a software called chat.air, basically air.ai. You can go ahead and find them by basically, there's going to be a link in the description, or you can go to air.ai. Okay, so let me see if I can pull this up here. Air.ai. It's a new software. You guys have been hearing it. It's basically a conversational AI. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, is going to show you how I pretty much went ahead and set that up. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how I pretty much went ahead and set that up. So how I have it set it up here is right here. So it's set up. No, that's the wrong one. Here you go. Let's go ahead and share this tab instead. It's pretty much set up kind of like this. Okay, so the way it's set up is here within the census tool. I'm using a tool called Zapier. So Zapier is basically is a software tool that basically allows you to connect multiple other platforms together. So with this, you can basically connect, I'm able to connect air.ai to go ahead and basically connect it as well with my what you call it, with Zapier, right? So basically I can have it send links. So what I'm gonna do, right, guys, is I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. Okay, so we're actually gonna build one. Let me go ahead and delete this as well. We're gonna build one from scratch, and you guys are going to go ahead and basically see how I did it. You need Zapier. Zapier is pretty much free. You can go ahead and get Zapier. Go to zapier.com. It gives you about a limited amount of tasks, but you can go ahead and get Zapier. So this is off right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and start afresh. So the first thing first is let's go ahead and navigate back to our air.ai. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and click create. So when you click create, what you want to do is you go ahead and click create. So when you click create, what you want to do is just go ahead and click a new agent. You can do this on the standard. You can do this on the advanced. I'm going to call this YouTube agent path. And we're going to do YouTube agent path. We're going to do sales, and we're going to create. You can do advanced. You can do standard. It's all up to you. I'm going to just do advanced because I want to keep it short. We're going to create from scratch. And then it now is going to take me to the script. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and delete this for now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and delete this for now. So what I need from this script is something. So whatever your key phrase. So let's say what I did is basically I wanted the software to basically go ahead and send me a link, to go ahead and text me a link, or basically, you can text your payment link. You can have it send SMS. You can have it basically update contacts information in your profile. It all depends on your CRM. It all depends on the use case of what it is that you want to do. So let's say you're like, someone just said the word that I'm interested. You can basically have it go ahead and send them a link saying, hey, which, by the way, AI can also book them on your calendar. Or what you can do is say, hey, I know that you're interested in this, so I'm going to go ahead and send you a link to either pay. So you can actually have the AI actually sell for you if that's something you want to do. Now, then again, I said, guys, I always say, go check out my previous video. Make sure that you're pretty much being TCPA compliant. Be very careful with that. But you can go ahead and have the AI sell for you. So now let's go ahead and go back into the setup as we're pretty much setting this up here. So what I want to do first is you're going to want to go ahead and add an action. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and click pretty much add an action. So what the action is going to be is, so there's a tutorial. You can watch this tutorial, or you can just watch this video. So click add to script. We're going to click create new script. So what do we want to do? So let's say I wanted to send $2,000 link, send payment link. Okay. And then we need a trigger phrase, a phrase that basically lets it know that it should trigger. So we're going to say, sure, let me, sure, hang on a second while I send you payment, send you the payment link. Just let me know once you've received it. Okay. Sure, hang on a second, send your payment link. Just let me know when you've received received it. Okay. So that's pretty much what we want to do here. 1 second, I'm just setting this stuff up. And let me know once you've received it. So make sure you also put this in the quotation marks right there. So we'll go ahead and pretty much go ahead and click pretty much save action right here. Okay. So all right. So this one here where it says this is the one here, send payment link. This is pretty much the link that we want to do. So as you guys seen, I've pretty much, I think I have multiple. Yeah, I do have multiple. So we'll just delete one of them right there. So we pretty much have send payment link is the action that we've used. That's the action here. So we want to make sure that we have that action of send payment link. Okay, so it's saving it. Okay, perfect. So you want to have it look like this. Okay, pretty much this is what you want to have it look like. And then you're going to go ahead and come up here and then say, please type out, and it should look just like this. So I just want to come up here. I want to click that, and what we're going to do now is we're going to just click that, and we're going to go ahead and pretty much type out. And we don't actually have to put this on here. We can just go ahead and put type out. You've received it. And you can put anything else. You can go, that's it, or sure, or whatever it is. And then just go ahead and click here. It's kind of not necessary, but you can just go ahead and click go. This is not necessary for you to put that, but this is just kind of for the nature of us testing this. So we're go ahead and save this. So once we've gone ahead and saved our key phrase that we're going to be testing, you want to go ahead and click here your what do you call it? Let me go ahead and make sure this is, you guys can see that. You want to go ahead and pretty much click the integrations tab. So you're going to come up here to integrations. And when you come to integrations, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get a webhook. So you need a Zapier webhook. So for this, we're going to come back into Zapier. We're going to come back into Zapier and we're going to create a new webhook. So we're going to create a new zap here. And we're going to go ahead and just put the triggers, whatever it is that we want the trigger to be. So you go ahead and click the trigger here. And once you click the trigger, you want to go ahead and pretty much type in webhook by Zapier. And you want to go ahead and basically choose an event, just choose catch hook. Click continue. And then what you're going to do is you're going to copy this URL right here, copy that URL. I'm going to come back in here to my air. I'm going to delete this one and I'm going to paste a new link in there and I'm going to save it. Okay. So now we've saved it. We go back to our air. Okay. So we have our air. We have this webhook here, right here. I like to do test trigger first so it can tell me that it didn't receive anything. It's going to be like no request found. And then I come back to my Air AI right here. I come back to my YouTube agent path. So it says, please type out sure. And then this is pretty much it. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and have it basically talk to agent. So I'm going to click talk to agent. And I'm going to type out my name. And I'm going to do 754262453. And let's go ahead and have it call me. So right now it's calling. Okay. Okay. So it should start ringing shortly. So it's ringing.
Hey, Emmanuel.
Please type out key phrase.
Sure, hang on a second while I send you the payment link. Just let me know once you've received it.
Say key phrase again.
Sure. Hang on a second while I send you the payment link. Just let me know once you've received it.
Okay. And boom. So as you guys know, you see here, boom, it picked it up right here. We have send payment link. It has information and tada. So I like to pretty much have it done and giving me the information I need before I hang up. So I go ahead and continue selected record. Let's make sure you guys are kind of pretty much having the full view here. So I continue. So the next thing you want to do is you want to come up here to path. So click path. So path, just basically think about it is you have one webhook you're going to use completely for Zapier. You're going to have basically just one simple one webhook, right? So you're going to click on path. When you click on path, you're going to come here to basically the path rules, right? So what you want to do is you want to go path rules, and it's going to look something like this. Now, Zapier might be doing an update at the time in which you watch this video. It all depends. So what you want to do is just click on only continue if. So you want to click action, exactly matches. And then what you want to do is you want to come back to your air. So let's exit this out. Let's come back into our air and look at the action we created, which is send payment link. So we want to make sure it is exactly this. And we come back into Zapier and we share this tab and we come back here and we basically do that. If it matches, send payment link. Okay, we're going to click continue and boom, your path continues. And then we click continue. Okay, and then here now that we've basically gone ahead and we've gone ahead here and we've created our path. So what is the action you wanted to do, right? So let's say you wanted to once it's done that, let's say you wanted to send an SMS. So to send an SMS, it's very simple and easy. You need a you can use a third party platform, which you could use any platform. So I use OpenPhone as my internet and web based provider. You can have various other text messages. But if you're watching this, you have your CRM, you can connect it to go high level. If I wanted to, I can connect it to lead connector. I just tap lead connector and I can have it send an SMS if that's what I want to do. But I'm going to just keep it simple. I'm going to use open phone, but you can use whatever text message provider that you use for this. So I'm going to connect this to my open phone, send message, continue. It's going to ask me to choose my account. I'm going to do that. And once that's done, I click continue. And then what number do I want it to text from? I'm just going to choose that number. And then what is the number? So I can click here on the two, right? What do I want it to do? I want it to text. Now there's a step I skipped, guys. There's a step I skipped. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, right here on the catch hook. I need another step. So we're going to send this to actually the phone number. But we haven't created our payment link yet, right? Remember that, guys. It hasn't created a payment link. So what you want to do actually is skip that. Okay. We'll just go ahead and exit out of this for now. And what I need is I needed to basically add a step before the open phone. So if you're watching this now, guys, you just go ahead and rewind it. And basically, you need a step before. So we needed to actually create the payment link. So what you want to do is you want to basically just come up here. I'm using Stripe for this. So I'll click Stripe. And event, I needed to create a payment link. You can create a payment link if you want to. And just go ahead and connect your account. And once we connect our accounts, we go ahead and continue. And we can go ahead and choose the price, choose from all of our profiles. So we choose the $3,000 service that we have, and we only need one payment link. So we choose one payment link, and then collect tax automatic. Mine is not set up, so I'm going to select false, and you go ahead and click continue. You can set up any other data if you want to. So we go ahead and test the step. So boom, we tested the steps. Always test the step, guys. So you need some action. So it's created our link. So we have the link created. So now we come back here into the link of sending a message. So then it's going to be like, sure, here is the link to update to make payments. And then what I'm going to just do right now is come here into step 4 where I created the link. And I'm going to come up here to the URL and I'm going to choose that URL right there. And we choose that URL right there. And that should be pretty much it. So you click continue here. And let's make sure you guys are kind of seeing what I'm doing here for the most part. And you click continue and then you can test it. And it said it did. The text actually did come through. So what I'm going to do now, I want you guys to pretty much see the text message. So here it is. And this is the test that we did. So it says, sure, here is a link to make payment. HTTPS by the Stripe, blah, 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 blah. Right? Blah, 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 blah. So it's gone ahead and done that and created the link that we need. So we're going to now go ahead and go back to Zapier. That's not it. We're going to come back here to Zapier. So we're done. it's gone ahead and created everything that we needed here. Message was sent over for 30 seconds. And we pretty much have everything. Pretty much we have everything all checked. Now, one more thing to note, guys, if you're going to be creating a path, let's say you only have one action, which is I only needed to send payment link, then what you want to do is want to make sure that you're delete, deleting this path right here. So what you want to do is just click that, and you want to go ahead and just click delete. Just you only need one. All right, and then just don't forget. So this is going to be my YouTube test demo air AI, and okay, we've gone ahead and done that. Okay, so we can go ahead and publish this. And I always just remembered. So what do you call it? Zapier does a lot of um what's the word I'm looking for? They do a lot of what is the lack of a better word I'm looking for? A lot of just updates that they do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this on. Okay, so make sure YouTube test this on because we're gonna go ahead and run this live now. So we pretty much have a okay. Let's see. Oh, so I have I have the free plan. So under the free plan, I can't really do the path. But if you have the paid plan, you can pretty much do the path. So I'm not necessarily going to go ahead and what is the word? I'm not gonna necessarily go ahead and make a paid plan just for this, but like you guys see now, it didn't let me do it just because I don't have the paid plan. But this is pretty much how you would go ahead. I've already showed you guys in the demo how you can pretty much use the demo for the most part to go ahead and receive that link there. So here, you just want to go ahead and make pretty much do upgrade to the paid plan, and in the paid plan, you can go ahead and um, get the link to pretty much go right through it. But that's basically an upgrade there. So once you've done that, you can just once that's turned on, and then you can go ahead and pretty much run the test and have it go. So that's pretty much how you set it up to basically send a payment link. If that's something that you want to do, you can go ahead and test it out to go ahead and have it send a payment link. Which actually, for this guys, I'm going to do something which is very interesting. Hold on. All right, guys. So we're pretty much back. So what I went ahead and did was I went ahead and upgraded. So you need the professional plan, which is $70 a month. So it's kind of just rack up. So if you know you're only going to be using it for one set of action, then there's no reason to upgrade to the professional plan for Zapier. But I went ahead and did that because I wanted you guys to pretty much, get the most out of this video. So that's how much I believe in you guys' dreams. That I basically went ahead and upfronted the $70, right? So now it's on right now. So what I can do, since I have it published and I have it on, what I'm going to do, guys, is now I'm going to go ahead and go back here, right? And the next and let's go ahead and share my screen again. So now what I'm going to do, we already have the payment link. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to talk to agent again, and we want to see how our Zap works. Okay. Okay, it's taking its sweet time. Okay, it's calling me.
Emmanuel.
Please type out key phrase.
Sure, hang on a second while I send you the payment link. Just let me know once you've received it.
Type out key phrase. Type out key phrase again. Watch the link.
Sure, hang on a second while I send you the payment link. Just let me know if you've received it.
Please type out key phrase again.
Sure, hang on a second while I send you the payment link. Just let me know once you've received it.
Please type out the payment link one more time. Key phrase.
Apologies, but I'm unable to generate the payment link as I am a text-based AI language model. I don't have the capability to send or generate links.
Please.
My purpose is to assist with providing information and answering questions to the best of my abilities.
Please say key phrase again.
Sure, hang on a second while I send you the payment link. Just let me know once you've received it.
I've received it. Thank you. You have a good day.
You're welcome.
Bye. You guys see that? Do you guys see that? It's literally texting me the payment link, right? And all I have to do now, guys, all I have to do is pretty much go ahead, click the link. When I click the link, I come up in here, the link takes me to Stripe, and Boom, I go ahead and purchase. It's a $3,000 service that we sell, and we go ahead and purchase. And tada, look at that. Literally, I just had an AI make a sale for me. I don't know what the use case is for you guys, but this is a simple setup. Like you said, you need Zapier, $70 a month. You need Air AI. All you have to do is just pay for the minutes and pay for how much it costs. And I believe right now, once you connect it, it's about 20. I can't let me I'm gonna double check the numbers, but I believe it's about 27 cents, about 20 cents per call. Let me see if I could go ahead and let me go ahead and find out that exact number for you guys right here, how much that is actually going to cost as far as the cost. Okay, so it's 20. There we go. Let's share this link right here. So this is the cost. If you're looking at it from a cost basis, it costs about right now. So air is completely free while dialing, but it's 27 cents per minute when talking to a live prospect. Now keep in mind, guys, voicemails do count as well. So what that means is it is the voicemail. So if the software does get a hold of a voicemail, it will bill you as a minute. So voicemails do count. So just be kind of take that into account when you're having this dialer in there. That's something, obviously the AI team sees this. If there's a way to basically have it basically stop and hang up on voicemails and move on to the next customer, that's something to take into account right now, guys. But it's super easy to create a campaign, guys. Just go ahead, you can create a campaign. You can come up here to contacts. To create a campaign, just basically go to create, go to contacts. And when you go to contacts, you basically want to just go ahead and come up here to create list. And when you click list, you can go ahead and create a list right here. And then you basically come up to campaigns. And when you come up to campaigns, all you got to do is click create a new campaign and review all of this. Make sure everything's pretty much good to go. Agree and set up campaign. And when you agree and set up campaign, your campaign is pretty much here. And you can edit it, change the campaign name if you need to. You can make it an outbound or inbound, and then you can go ahead and save, and then obviously, choose the list, that you wanted to use right here, and then it can do that for you. That's pretty simple, guys. So right now, there's going to be a link in the description. You can go to chat.air.ai to start, the link in the description. In the future, there's going to be an affiliate link. Just make sure, do me a favor, guys, and check the description to make sure. I don't know if you're watching this 6 months to a year from now. If you have value from this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and there's going to be a lot more tutorials on AI, life, and all the cool stuff that goes out there. And as you guys know, pretty much that's pretty much it. So the tools you need Zapier, you need an AI tool, and you can pretty much have your AI having conversations with people. But as you guys noticed at the end where I said send a payment link, so send payment link, it could be something in which you can, like you guys see, I didn't have a full script. I just wanted to show you a test. So you can go ahead and create your script and kind of go from there. But what I pretty much did for the most part was just have little key phrases that I can use to trigger it to basically have it perform a function. Now you can also do the same thing as well if you wanted your AI to, let's say you wanted your chatbot to basically go ahead and what's an example that's out there? You wanted your chatbot to, for lack of a better word, do a customer service. You can do the same thing as well, and then just add specific key phrases that's out there, guys. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, guys, it's still in beta. AI is still in beta. It's still a fairly new company, so just be kind of patient with them as they fix the kinks and make this a beautiful software for everyone to use and love. And once again, guys, a pleasure having everyone on board. And like I said, guys, everyone enjoy. Have a great day. Go to air.ai to sign up. Check the link in the description.